Probably something I picked up from my dad, that he always had a Bible with him. And it means that when you're travelling or you have opportunity to read, it gives you the chance to read it. And this is a New Testament, the Psalms and Proverbs version of the King James Bible. And it's well marked. I've had it for a few years, but it's nice pocket size and it's easy to study. The Bible became, from a very early stage, first of all, a wonderful storybook. A wonderful storybook about great events. I mean, who can't be, as a child's mind, be enthralled with the story of David and Goliath, or the story of the flood, or even the creation message? What wonderful stories, what they conjure up in a child's mind. And then later on to really study the depth of what those messages actually mean about sin coming into the world and God's message of love as to how we no longer live by the law but live by grace.
And are there particular stories, characters that go with you that mean a particular thing to you?
Instantly what springs to mind is that all things work together for good to them that love the Lord and to them that are called according to His will. And that has always been kind of, I don't want to say my motto text, but it's always been something that I've tried to live by, that no matter what you're going through, whether it's awful or whether it's great, all these things work together for good because you love the Lord. And I love the Psalms, I love the Proverbs, in particular the book of Proverbs. I have an opportunity regularly to read Proverbs to my sons, and I said to them, these are really good little messages which you should try to grasp. This morning I got a lovely message out of Haggai, where he said, today I'm going to be blessed. So I'm looking forward to that.
Fantastic. Now, do you think the Bible also has a role to play in Parliament?
I think anyone who reads the Bible sees that it's relevant, not just for the past, for the present, but importantly for the future. It's a map, and maps take you forward, not backwards. And I think that when we consider the history and the role that Parliament and parliamentarians played in bringing us the Bible in our own tongue, that too is of course absolutely critical. And as a Christian country, we should recognise that we've been given a rich heritage, something to be very proud of, not something to be ashamed or something to think we're now post, but something that we are actually pro. And I'm very pro that the Bible should be promoted in this country and by this nation.
And we're a Christian country, but of course increasingly secular, you still think there's a role, even though many people wouldn't look to it?
Well, take the Ten Commandments. They're the basis of our actual daily law. I mean, it says very good things. I mean, we shouldn't kill, we shouldn't steal, we shouldn't do those things which the Ten Commandments outlines to us, even about covetousness, about a way to lead your life. You don't actually have to be a church-going person to recognise that these are very good tenets by which to live your life. The verse which I got today was, I'm going to be blessed. So I look for that. I look for that in other people. I look for that in what I can do that will be a blessing. And not as if it's, well, if I lead my life this way, it makes me a better person. No, but I'll tell you what it does make me. It makes me a more content person, and it makes me a happier person. And I think that that is important.